Huh. Well, let's start from the beginning then. You and I know that there's an abundance of great music in the subgenre. Anywhere from Garo to Power Rangers has great music that we all listen to. Some of us even listen to it on the regular, especially since I have a playlist that you guys can check out. Come on, you've listened to Be the One at least once outside of the show. You don't have to lie to me. Although sometimes I want to see how others can change this already awesome music. Which brings me to Tokusatsu covers. Of course, the original songs are in a league of their own, but I think this cover of Black Exes Theme by Ricardo Cruz is just amazing. The different way of singing the verses, the unique Spanish guitar, and that second chorus is beautiful. Wake up, Beshiro Oh, here's a fun one where Pelican sings every Power Rangers opening from Mighty Morphin to Megaforce. I could talk about fan covers for a while, and maybe I will if you guys are interested. But for now, let's get to official covers. That sounds a little weird, but a cover is defined as a new performance by someone other than the original artist or composer. For example, Kamen Rider Kuga's opening theme was performed by Masayuki Tanaka, but it was covered by Beverly during Cho Ayusai 2020, the official Super Sentai Cross Kamen Rider concert. Wait, I haven't brought up Ultraman yet. Some of you might have watched History of Ultraman 1966, and others have commented asking about the intro. It's right there. But who are they?科楽特奏隊translates to the Science of Sound Special Players. They have a backstory where they formed after they discovered their love of Showa Tokusatsu, and they also have a robot. The Science of Sound Special Players consist of Hokuto Hiyori, Hideki Ryo, Emesones, Motoboshi Din, and Hayata Mori. Oh, their names are similar to Ultra hosts. That's cute. Each of them come from other bands, making Kagaku Tokusotai a supergroup, and they do have experience, so this is starting off pretty interestingly. Starting the album, their first album at that, is their cover of Ultraman no Uta, the opening theme of Ultraman 1966. I'm so happy this has a music video. Well, I'm happy for any music videos honestly, since they show the personalities of the band and just how cool their fashion sense is. I'm personally a fan of the original theme anyway, and my preference when it comes to music is classic and hard rock, so I'll enjoy a rock cover any day. Opening the song with that classic Ultraman riff is perfect, then a wah pedal guitar leading into the whole band showing how different this is from the original. Man, I can't get enough of that alone. The music video itself is kinda cute too. It has a short narrative of this grumpy janitor who learns the true meaning of friendship after hearing the band play the Ultraman theme. Then at the end, he does the iconic Ultraman pose. I wonder if he's actually seen the show. See, the joke is that he actually did see the show. Because he was in the show. As Ultraman himself. The janitor is played by Bin Furuya, the suit actor for Ultraman, though he did have a role in Ultraseven too. Off topic, but I actually did meet him before I got into Ultraman, and looking back, I kinda wish I got a picture with him, then you guys could see how short I really am. Oh. Anyway, I absolutely adore this cover, and it's one I've played on repeat a lot too. As a side note, any of the Ultraman The Rocks videos I mention here are gonna be in the description below. The next track is where we first started, with Ultraseven being attacked and the band comes in to save the day with the power of music. I'll get into the music in just a bit, but first I want to ask, does anyone else get a Wenden vibes from this? Yeah, the setup being that Ultraseven needs help, so the Owenden, or band in this case, are called in, then people cheer him on with upbeat music. I mean, Monkey Magic had a song in that game, so I don't think an Ultraman theme is too out there, right? Is that just me? Does anyone even remember the game? Well, anyway. The music video looks absolutely gorgeous, especially since it's in HD. My favorite parts are when the band are shown next to Ultraseven and how he towers over them. This other part where the people cheer on with the lyrics is good too. Ultraseven's theme is pretty up there for me. I'd even say it's better than Ultraman no Uta, but it's not one where I'd listen to multiple times in the same sitting, as weird as that sounds. The cover of Ultraseven no Uta, however, is fantastic. Changing the anthemic tone into one that's more fun and energetic just fits so well. That 777 was meant to be yelled with this kind of sound, that when it gets a slight breakdown before the guitar solo, makes it seem like the battle has reached its peak. Of course, this immediately had to go into my playlist. As I got more into the band, I was wondering if they brought that same energy into live performances. Well, what do you think? So many people on stage, their robot mascot, and even this guy who's dressed as Ultraman and does poses throughout the entire song. That's goals right there. I probably should have put that on the monitor. Never mind. Not to mention their admittedly cool dress style. You probably noticed their Space Garrison uniforms in the Ultraseven music video, but every uniform is a reference to other defense teams too. As much as I can enjoy one band, their live presence is another thing I look towards musical acts for. Luckily, Ka楽特奏隊seemed to bring that fun I fell in love with in the first place. Besides, I'm a sucker for bands that include audience participation, like clapping along with a beat, and how the audience cheers for them. The energy is just so good. I've played in bands before too, and there was this one saying that went something along the lines of, you know you're in for a good time if the synth player is having fun. Aside from that, they even had Bin Furuya join them on stage before. The only other song in this album with a music video is Ultraman Leo's theme, and it starts off pretty nice. The band plays on a cool set as a kid draws some scenes that happen to them. I think it's kinda cute, until... What the So the music is pretty cool. I do enjoy Leo's theme, but not as much as other Ultra music. This rock version definitely puts it a step up for me though. Ultraman The Rocks has 13 tracks, so I won't go over every single one or else I'd be talking about them longer than the actual album. Every single song is really good, and there are even some surprise covers such as Cosmo's Adventure from Ultraman Kids. Okay, this does look adorable. I might have to check it out sometime. The theme is cute too, but I love this cover adding more energy to an already fun song. There's even a cover of Ultraman Towards the Future's theme, an Ultra season produced in Australia. And Liz tells me it's pretty good. I got other things to watch though. I don't think I've said this before, but my favorite Ultraman theme currently is Ultraman Aces. I've listened to the original on repeat constantly, so I was really happy to hear it covered on the album. I prefer the original's tone, but wait. This track has a guest vocalist with Megumi Han, who you might know as the voice of Pega in Jeed. She's done way more voice roles though, and certainly a lot in the Ultra series, as well as other recognizable anime. The most modern Ultraman cover on this album is Exes Theme. At first I thought the vocals were ripped from the original song, with just the music underneath being remixed, but I think the live performance proved me wrong on that. First off, I love the delayed guitar opening with a few piano keys going in, and I love the energy this song brings even more. Exes opening is an S-tier song for me, for sure, and this garage rock feel I get from the cover is great too. Okay, so I basically went through most of the songs anyway, but there are a few surprises that I think you guys would enjoy. However, I'm saving my favorite for last, which coincidentally is also the last song of the album. I know I'm hyping this up, though it's probably not the biggest sounding song on the album, maybe not even the most recognizable. It doesn't actually have lyrics either, but I love it so much. I just love Ultra Q. I made this video to celebrate Ultraman Day, which is the day that Ultraman made his debut in Birth of Ultraman on July 10th, 1966. Just a few days before my birthday too, so maybe it was fate. Or a really weird coincidence. Though in the end, I wanted to share my love for Ultraman the Rocks, and it's even better that you can listen to it on Spotify right now. Ka楽特奏隊, or the Science of Sound Special Players, are a fantastic band as it is, and they made even more amazing music. They did create another album, but let's save that for the future. With all that being said, I hope you have a wonderful Ultraman Day, and I'll see you next time. Hey, thanks for stopping by and watching the video. I really honestly appreciate it. Also appreciate my supporters, patrons, Discord members, everybody. It always means so much to me. I did want to have a little special shout out to @GarlicTonic on Twitter for this really cute Lim Eleking, although I've been calling him Baby Eleking commission that I wanted from her, and it's just so cool. Well, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.